You shall not pass. Wem non, crem non, phlegm nom and dang dong. You will not pass. Wing dong, bang dong, column and gollum.
Welcome to Watch Mojo, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 impressions done in front of the actual person on Graham Norton.
When did you realize you had the voice of a mouse?
Do you bleed?
You did my laugh very well. That was
Yeah. For this list, we'll be looking at times guests impersonated familiar characters while next to the actor or the celebs themselves on the BBC comedy chat show. What was your favorite celebrity impression? Any we missed? Let us know in the comments below. Number 10. Emily Blunt does Tom Cruise. No one would want to do impressions after the granddaddy of animated voices, Seth MacFarlane, but the results are pretty hilarious.
Emily Blunt?
What?
I heard you earlier. You do a TC, don't you?
After the creator of Family Guy had blown the audience away with the voices of the characters he plays, Graham passes the torch to Emily and asks her to do an impression of Tom.
I feel the need for speed.
Her impression is pretty straight and dead on, but what's even funnier is Tom's comeback impersonation of Emily. The two laugh as he pitches up his voice to a ridiculous degree, making a hilarious but not necessarily accurate impression of his co-star.
Let's do
Number 9. Will Smith does Kevin Hart. Will Smith is one of those people who is so successful he can pretty much do anything. But that doesn't mean you should.
And a part of the bucket list was I just wanted to give myself the freedom to do all of the things that I was put in my mind that I couldn't do.
While sitting on Graham's couch with Kevin Hart, Naomi Scott, and Octavia Spencer, Will starts discussing the ridiculous things he's been doing as part of his bucket list. After we learn he went diving with sharks, he describes an interaction with Kevin, letting him know what he needs to do next.
Kev was like, hey, Will, man, listen, it's just, we're gonna keep it simple. One word, stop.
His imitation is pretty spot on, getting a few laughs. It leads Kevin to solidify that Will has to come back at some point.
At some point, you gotta tap back in, brother. You gone, man. Them sharks are real, man.
Number 8. Tom Hiddleston does Graham Norton. Marvel's Loki can slip into the guise of others, and the actor seems to share that ability. Tom eagerly asks if Graham gets people impersonating him often, which he answers no. But it's quite obvious Hiddleston is chomping at the bit to try and parody the talk show host.
Do you want me to do it? You can't. Go, try. Go.
After asking for some cards as props, he launches full swing into a pretty spot-on first-time impression, which even the man himself loves.
So, welcome back.
Watch out, Graham, he might be coming for your seat. Anyone see a Tom Hiddleston show in the near future?
You've never been on the show.
Number 7. Tom Hanks does a British accent. Being an actor, accents have to be somewhere in your arsenal. It seems like Tom can slip in and out with ease.
Lady, you run this place?
Graham prompts Tom into a story about encountering various high-level people while with the President of the United States and the Queen. As to help sell the story, he does a quick attempt at a British accent in front of an actual British actor, Simon Pegg. It's mostly meant for a joke.
And everybody says, hello, I'm Julie, I'm Simon, hello, nice to see you. What do you do? Well, I'm the Duchess of Westmoreland, and what do you do? Well, I run British Intelligence, how are you?
But he draws the line at the Queen, which he makes abundantly clear he doesn't want aired. That doesn't stop Simon, though, who launches into his impression of the Queen shortly afterward.
And then she just went, and what do you do? Like that, and I almost hugged her because I thought, thank God, you're still with us.
Number 6. Henry Cavill and Amy Adams do Batman. Just like Darth Vader, when Zack Snyder's Batman came out with a voice changer, a lot of people wanted to try it out.
Isn't that amazing they do that? Isn't that amazing?
Well, Graham gave his guests just that opportunity with a special microphone when the Batman v Superman Dawn of Justice cast dropped by. Ben Affleck sets the tone by hilariously ordering a pizza as the Caped Crusader.
I'd like a large pizza.
Amy can't stop smiling after she gets a shot at the voice either. But it's Henry's that takes the cake, when he pretends that Batman and Superman's relationship goes a bit deeper than bitter rivalry.
I'm Batman. And I'm secretly in love with Superman.
Number 5. Julie Walters and Miranda Hart try rapping. As a comedian, it can be a bit embarrassing to meet someone you've played the part of, but Tiny Tempa took Miranda's previous Sports Relief performance in stride.
I was you.
Wow, how did that work out?
Very, very well.
We get a little snippet of her rapping ability when she recalls the words to the song, which leaves everyone smiling.
Got me looking forward to it like a Saturday. Tonight's bright. Got my Ray-Bans on and my eyes wide shut.
But what we didn't expect was Julie Walters to chime in with a taste of her rap career. She dives headfirst into her song from the Harry Hill film, embodying the beat as she does it. While the ladies might not be filling stadiums like Tiny Tempa, it was a fun moment everyone enjoyed.
Kiss me quick, a drink on spit, a stick, a paddle and a picnic. If it, I can't remember the rest.
Number 4. Benedict Cumberbatch does Chewbacca. There is nothing better than for an actor to see a genuinely wonderful reaction from their audience, and we got just that with this impression.
Do you do lots of people? Are you one of those actors?
No. As Graham asks if Cumberbatch is used to doing impressions, Jack Whitehall points out that he was mirroring Chewbacca during a clip from Star Wars shown earlier where Han gets frozen in carbonite. Benedict then confesses that it was one of his favorite moments from the character and lets out a delightful replication of Chewbacca's cries.
That's one of my favourite Chewbacca moments, it's just that...
The reaction from Harrison Ford is priceless, as it probably gave him flashbacks from filming.
Can I take you back? he looked shocked to be back on set.
Number 3. Graham Norton and Hugh Grant act out 4 weddings and a funeral. Graham is not known for impressions, but he will go the extra mile to get the job done. They reenact the tender and loving moment where Hugh's character confesses his feelings for Andie MacDowell's character. Except this time, Graham is taking over for the role as Carrie.
For the first time in my life, I realized I totally and utterly loved one person.
As Hugh begins his monologue, Graham looks on lovingly as he goes full method, having water poured on him, making Hugh break character. It's there that Graham reenacts Carrie's line, "Is it still raining?" where a waterfall is dropped upon him.
And it wasn't.
While it may not have been the most spot-on impression, it was definitely enough to bring a few laughs in memory of this actor's breakout film.
Is it still raining?
Number 2. Everyone does Arnie. If you're asked to do an impression of an actor, it surely gets easier if multiple people get involved. Arnold Schwarzenegger is one of the actors that has such a distinct voice that almost everyone has some kind of impression of him in their back pocket.
Hasta la vista, baby.
So when the Terminator actor wanted to do a quick video for social media on the show, he encouraged everyone in the couch to do a line from one of his movies.
There is no bathroom.
And so we were graced with Emilia Clarke, Jake Gyllenhaal, Cara Delevingne, Tiny Tempa, and Graham all giving it their best, and it's a barrel of laughs.
Who's your daddy now? And what does he do?
I'm old, not obsolete.
I'll be back.
Very good. Thank you very much.
Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure you go into your settings and switch on notifications.
Number 1. Tom Hiddleston does Robert De Niro. To do an impression of someone is one thing, but to have them impressed by your attempt is another. Graham mentions how Tom has become a little notorious for impressions of actors he admires.
And he went, Oh, no. I'm from now. I go back in time.
So he launches into a story where he embodies some voices he's added to his tool belt over the years, including Owen Wilson, Christopher Walken, and Al Pacino. But once he starts reenacting a scene from Heat, he takes on the persona of Robert De Niro, who's sitting at the other end of the couch.
What if you do got me boxed in? I'm not gonna put you down.
He captures the mannerisms perfectly and leaves everyone on the couch laughing. Maybe De Niro has a future understudy.
But I will not hesitate. Not for a second. That's my...
Do you agree with our picks? Check out this other recent clip from WatchMojo. And be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos.